to Nibo now, the water is running.
No, my God.
We got to Okuzo, the water is running. Ozo water scheme is fantastic. Now, the PCI, the Times of London, EU organization, partnering with Anambra to get water everywhere in Onitsha. You saw them, they were all everywhere. He himself saw them. They came and claimed everything on water.
Okay,
the busy water scheme in Alberta is functioning.
Okay,
they are working on ground.
So I don't understand what he's trying to drag us back to a man who went to Senate and could not open his mouth.
It is absolutely not true.
I can't explain a man who went to the Senate and could not open his mouth.
I didn't explain the difference.
Before we go, we're almost out of time, but you need to respond to this. Saeed Adio says, please explain why the Anambra State University, which you say is a world-acclaimed university, why their website does not work beyond the homepage.
Well, that is not a question I can answer. You're asking me about website of a university. I'm not in a position.
You said it's a world.
As I'm talking to you now, they have not paid their staff for the last month. They have not paid their staff.
If we have not paid them and we are distributing billions.
That is your system. That's your system.
We are distributing billions.
That is your
so you are bishop. Your bishops, we come from the same place.
Okay,
they accept these monies and they will tell you whether they have it or not.
Okay, thank you. Ansem Okafor is from Isofia. He says Ngige worked, but can't be compared with Obi. Governor Obi dwarfed him in all ramifications.
In 33 months, the first 33 months of Obi, he didn't do one thing on ground. First 33 months, he didn't do anything.
You governed Anambra State for 3 years.
33 months.
I said you governed Anambra State for 3 years.
For 33 months.
And you did nothing.
For 33
no other sector except the road.
No way. No way.
The roads that are being talked about, the Nobimpo road, the Oruku Ano road, and I was in the car. Both of us served the same government. Both of us served in Gige. And he knows what I know. I went to Boduku on the instrumentality of a man called Chief Joseph Okonkwo to bring RCC. And we said, because these people, you are fighting with every arm of federal government, let us start putting something in place.
No,
don't say what. That is the history of it.
Don't say more than you.
Okay,
you know.
I said. I'm saying exactly. He knows I know.
After you said
me and him,
he left an.
I ran this election. I ran the governorship election with Ngige.
That is more than you know.
And when we were running the election, he was working with me.
That's more than you
know. He was on my own
side. You know.
So he knows.
That is more than you know.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for coming on the program. But I want to thank you also, our viewers out there, for also being a part of the program. But you have 10 seconds each to give your closing statements, because we are really, really out of time. So I'll begin with you.
Ndi Anambra, the time is here for you to decide who takes charge of your life for the next 4 years. People generally, and I believe equally, responsible people in Anambra State believe that it is time to call Dr. Chris Mge, as the people of Macedonia call Paul, to come over to Macedonia and help themselves. Today, we should call on Dr. Chris Mge, as we have done and he has accepted, to come over to Anambra State, change the style and substance of governance, start looking at people to see whether they are smiling, and show compassion to the needy, restore the infrastructures, improve education, because you can't give what you don't have. You must be a quality man, an A student, to deliver an A lecture and A fellowship.
Thank you
so
very
this
much.
is my opinion.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to talk to Anambra people as such, because Nigerians have known. And I'm sure that the lawyers say reps is a loquito. The fact speaks for themselves. Anambra people have seen what we're doing. They have acclaimed. Even, let me borrow the leaf from the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, who went to London and said, of all the governors I have seen, your governor, the governor of Anambra State in Nigeria, is about the best.
All right.
And having said that, I want to tell our people, let us not rewind the clock. It is for us to move forward. All agents of destruction, all agents of despotism, and so on, must be jettisoned. Let us march forward. Just like a bishop. Let me borrow what the bishop said just 2 days ago. He said, success without a successor is a widow.
All right, thank you.
We are a success.
Thank you.
And we must keep on giving success.
It is left for the people of Anambra to judge that success.
All right, thank you.
Really, is the man.
Anambra people are
man.
Thank
Really, Obiano is the man.
Thank
you for coming on the program.
That is the story. Not deportation.
It cannot be the story.
Not deportation.
In every society, young people stand in the vanguard of sustained change. Creation, existence, history, and civilization are the very result of an exchange of ideas. The cultural forces, systems, and our very lives depend largely on an active negotiation of our shared realities. Nigeria's present and its future thus depends on her young and vibrant generation. The discourse for that reality begins here.
Join the ongoing conversation on Rubbing Minds every Sunday at 3 p.m. on Channels TV or on channelstv.com. Follow the conversation online on www.yniger.com/rubbing-minds and on Twitter at YNigerTV with the hashtag Rubbing Minds. With your host, Ebuka Obi Uchendu, a YTV production in conjunction with Channels Television.
Legacy clean, legacy fine, legacy change. Oh yes. And our roads, it done they better. Now LSPWC they do more. The people will sabi maintain road. Then don't forward the macho without taxpayer money. Yes. To make our road well. Lagosians wanna listen no. Make you not throw yama for gutter. No drum, make you not burn anything for road. Make you not drum, no carry heavy trucks spoil our road. No drum, no cut our road. If you no want to wahala, no pump petroleum product for our road. No drum, car wash, make you take your time.
When I don't hear the matter where this background, our road and our property, we could protect them. If you want control us, I will call this number 070-981-07021. This message now from Lagos State Public Works Corporation. Oh, don't get name for road maintenance all over.
Make we keep our road safe, oh, Lagos now we own.
Okay, we're back again with another action-packed edition of Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Thanks for joining in. My name is Austin Okonakwanje. There's just so much to talk about, exciting world of sports. But where should we begin from? Home, of course. Of course, you know, the 2014 championship draw has been done in Cairo, Egypt, and the Nigeria has been drawn alongside South Africa, Mozambique, and Mali. We'll talk extensively on that championship that gives the home-based players a chance, you know, to showcase their talent and then, you know, get some international recognition. We'll also talk about athletics. Yes, not internationally, but what's going down with athletics in the country. And then, of course, you know, UEFA Champions League games are going on right now. And Chelsea is taking the lead against FC Basel. Oscar scored the goal for them. And then in the game between Arsenal and Marseille, it's still a goalless draw. Napoli won, Borussia Dortmund Atletico Madrid is playing a 1-1 draw with Zenit St. Petersburg. I won't be doing the talk alone tonight on the show. I've got Onyewuchi Nwachukwu in the studio. It's good to have you.
Thank you very much, Austin.
And of course, the regular face you see on the show, Dum Nodi.